The unique thing about the Hunter Valley is that this is a very old volcanic area, and millions of years ago all that volcanic activity formed this mountain range which encapsulates the valley.
The soils are very low in fertility, but one of the great things out of that is small crop means small berries, which means concentrated flavour. So that tough growing environment that the vines have to endure is what gives great flavour and texture and energy to the wines.
It's the oldest viticultural region of Australia. It's been now in production since 1830.
There's been this lovely interaction between people growing grapes and making wine and the environment itself.
Ideally, it's not the best area to be growing grapes or making wine because of its rain.
Here in the Hunter Valley, I call it extreme grape growing or extreme winemaking because we do experience a lot of environmental factors.
Through all these sort of climatic changes that we get, we produce really different wine every year. So for wine drinkers, it's exciting, really.
We've really been the pioneers of all these alternative varieties: Sangiovese, Barbera, Tempranillo, Viogna, basically anything that's difficult to say, really.
It's my love and my passion, so I want people to know that the reflection in the wine is a bit of the reflection of myself.
What's unique about McWilliams is the sense of belonging to a family, and notable to me is their determination over the 6 generations to stay as a privately owned family company.
That sounds kind of esoteric, but the expression that a wine brings in the glass should be very reflective of where it's grown and what's happened to it.
One of my first job interviews for working in a winery, they got me to stand up and turn around and flex my muscles because I looked quite small, and they needed to know that I could actually do the physical work.
There's a lot of pumps and hoses and mechanical things, so I think that's quite pleasing to me.
You just get to haul stuff around, and
driving tractors is kind of exciting.
I love doing that. It gets you into the spirit of what you're actually doing, and you're physically making the wine. And people think it's terribly glamorous, but really it's really hard work.
There's an underlying spirit in the Hunter Valley, and I think it's one of community and mateship.
It's one of the most unique things about the Hunter Valley is that it's almost exclusively family owned.
A lot of the winemakers know each other and are friends, and
just the whole sense of community makes it a really lovely place.
Wine Selectors for a young company starting out is vital.
They've been a huge supporter of what we do.
It just helps wine consumers to discover you.
It gets our wines out to a much larger audience.
They have a very strong ethic of selecting wines based on their quality.
So I think there is a degree of kudos in having your wines selected.
They're a great supporter, have been from the very beginning of what the Hunter Valley is about.
For the region as a whole, I think they've been instrumental in keeping the valley ticking over.